In this lesson, I looked at wingspan and plane aspect ratio. A plane's aspect ratio is the ratio between the average chord length and its wingspan. Usually aspect ratios range from 1 to 12. Over the course of this lesson, I flew different variants of a van or V10, which I've edited its wingspan for 50, 40, 30, 20, and 10-foot wide variants. I flew each plane 3 times and averaged its takeoff distance. Typically, the higher aspect ratio variants with wider wingspans took off in a shorter distance, and the smaller aspect ratio planes with short wingspans took off with a much longer distance. This is because the wider wingspans created more lift and thus took off faster. I also landed the 10 and 50-foot wingspan planes 3 times each. The 50-foot plane was much easier to land as the wider wings also mean greater stability and much easier to control. The smaller wingspan plane was much harder to control and was very unstable and hard to manage. Typically, gliders and other less maneuverable aircrafts have a higher aspect ratio for a greater lift-to-drag ratio for more efficiency, while aircraft like fighter and stunt planes usually have smaller aspect ratios for a greater maneuverability and control.